All right, y'all, today, Freedom Journey, real quick, it's called trust. Like, forget your trust. Forget it. You can have trust issues. It's cool. We weren't placed on earth, and Jesus never commanded us to trust people. He never said trust your neighbor as yourself. He never said that, because most of the time we can't even trust ourselves in some situations. I mean, we let ourselves down. So if we got issues in trusting ourselves, how can we place a standard of trust on people? It's not right. Stop doing it. I hate when people say, look, you got to build a relationship on trust. No, you don't. You build it on love. He said, love your neighbor as yourself. Jesus had trust issues, and here I will prove it today. Go read John chapter 2, the last two verses. It talks about how Jesus was doing these miraculous signs and people start trusting him, but he didn't trust people. Yes, he did not trust us. He had a good reason, but he said he knew human nature. But it didn't stop him from loving us. It didn't stop him from dying on the cross, because love kicked in. Yes, he didn't trust us, but he loved us enough to die. Like the same people that turned their back on him, he loved them to die for. So it's this trust thing, we got to stop it. We're not placed here to trust people. And here's the reason why, because human nature, this is human nature. We build this expectation, and we get this person, and we build this trust. Like we put this idea of trust that they should meet. Like they should do this, and this is how they gain my trust. This is the idea that we personally have. So when this person don't meet that standard or don't meet that expectation of trust, we call them a bad person. We begin to talk about them and think they are like dogs or they're just bad. But it's not that. They didn't intentionally do it. It's just that you put that expectation on them and they didn't ask for it. Like I tell people, I never ask for you to put me up there, to put this trust in me. I never asked you to do that, because I know I'll let you down. So this is how I begin to, on my road to freedom, I begin to trust people to be human. I may have this idea of what I want you to do, and that may be my example of trust. But when you don't meet it, I shouldn't get mad at you. I should just understand, I just got to understand that you just didn't meet my idea of trust. It's my idea. You didn't ask for it. So please understand that. Build a relationship on love. Because, I don't care how cool you are with a person. Eventually that person will let you down in a certain way because of your idea or expectation of them. So it's not fair to do that, especially if you can't even trust yourself. You put expectations on yourself that you don't meet, but you can't get rid of yourself, can you? No. So stop getting rid of people because they don't meet your trust standard, or they don't fit in this idea you have of what you expect them to do. It's not fair. But I tell people, don't trust me, because I will let you down. I promise you. You hear me? Don't trust me. Don't put your trust in me, because I will let you down. I'm telling you that today. So don't put these expectations on me. But I do say love me, because I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna try to do my best to love you regardless on what requirements or expectations you don't meet. All right. So please use that example. Jesus didn't trust people, but he did die for us, because love kicked in, and love conquers all. Build relationship on love and not trust, because trust is the idea, and that's why people be thinking people cheating and people got these trust issues and they got to go through phones and stuff like that, because trust, and it's just the idea. So please, today, be free. Stop putting your trust in people and just love them, and give them room to make mistakes, because we are human. Just like you expect people to give you room to make a mistake, we should do that for other folks. All right. So be free, y'all. Don't trust people. Trust them to be human, but love them. Let's love each other, and let's build a relationship on love instead of trust. All right. I'm out of here, y'all. Road to freedom. Join me.